Okay, we are subtracting fractions. Here are your steps. Notice that steps 1 through 3 are the same as adding mixed numbers. Then there's two methods that we're going to talk about. One is method 1, where we stack the mixed numbers, subtract the fractions first, which means we may have to borrow. I'll show you what that means. And then subtract the whole numbers. Or we might do method 2, if you don't like borrowing, where we change the mixed numbers to improper fractions using around the world. Then we subtract the numerators and keep the denominators. And then, as always, you simplify. Okay, so get those down in your notes. And let's do some examples. I need you to do a teacher-student column. Okay. Here's an example. We've got 14 and 2/9 minus 6 and 1/9. All right, we're going to stack them. That means put them like this. And you start from the back. You're going to start by subtracting the fractions. 2/9 minus 1/9 is 1/9. And 14 minus 6 is 8. Okay? So there's the first example. All right? Here's another example. We're going to do 9 1/5 minus 4 3/4. Okay? Stack them first. All right, now, this one we have to get a common denominator, right? Because 5 and 4 are not the same. So come over here to the side. Kennedy, can you see if you can see everything that I'm doing? And we're going to list our multiples. Count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. There's my common denominator. So I've got to change these to something over 20. All right. 5 times what equals 20? 5 times 4. So I've got to multiply the top times 4. Then I've got 4 times 5 equals 20. So 3 times 5 equals 15. So now I'm left with this problem right here. 9 and 4/20 minus 4 and 15/20. Now, I'm going to rewrite it over here just to give myself some more room, because I'm going to need it. All right, now your steps say to start at the back. Start with the fractions at the back, okay? Here's the problem. I can't take 15 from 4, okay? So just like when we borrow from a regular number in subtraction, I'm going to borrow from the whole number and make it an 8. Now, I can't, is it showing? I can't just take one away and not add that one back somewhere. But this is not what I do. I don't put a 1 right there. Okay? What I have to do is I have to add one whole unit back. I borrowed one whole. I've got to add back one whole. Here's the way I'm going to add back that one whole. Please watch. Okay, 20 over 20. That equals one whole. Okay? I added back 20 over 20 because that's the denominator that I'm using. If this had been a 5 down here, I would have added back 5 over 5. If it had been a 10 down here, I would have added back 10 over 10. Okay? But here's the one whole that I just took away from here. I'm adding it back right here. Okay? Now, 4/20 plus 20/20 is 24/20. And then bring your whole number over. Minus 4 and 15/20. everything still showing up, Kennedy? Is it going to show up if I move down here?
A little up.
Okay, well you might need to move the camera down.
Okay.
Okay, now I can subtract the fractions. 24 twentieths minus 15 twentieths. What's 24 minus 15? That is 9 twentieths. And 8 minus 4 is 4. Okay, that's method 1. All right, now if you don't like the borrowing, I put another method into your notes, okay? I'm going to erase this, so I hope you pause it and go back if you need it. From right here, I'm going to do method number 2, where it talks about changing everything to improper fractions, okay? I'm going to change this, well, let me rewrite it again. 9 and 4 twentieths minus 4 and 15 twentieths. Now, around the world, 20 times 9, and then I'm going to come around and add 4. 20 times 9 is 180, plus 4 is 184 over 20, minus 20 times 4 plus 15. 20 times 4 is 80, plus 15 is 95 twentieths. Okay, now all I have to do is subtract the numerators. 184 minus 95. Okay, let's see. That gives me 89 twentieths. Okay, and then 20 goes into 89 4 times with 9 left over. 4 and 9 twentieths, which is what we got with the other method. Is everything showing up? All right, now, this was improper, so if you need to see what I did, if you need to see the math for that, all I did was 89 divided by 20 goes 4 times. 4 times 20 is 80. Subtract, and you have 9 left over. 4 and 9 twentieths. Okay? There's a lot of steps with subtraction, especially if you have to get a common denominator, or if you have to borrow or change things to improper fractions, okay? Just follow your steps and take it slow. All right, let me give you a couple of student problems to do. Let's do 5 1/2 minus 5 1/3. And then let's do this one. 9 minus 3 2/5. Okay? Do those 2 problems and come back tomorrow with the answers. And I'll see you tomorrow.